Hello, everybody, and welcome to Just Gecko Man right now. Just Gecko Man doing these trailer breakdowns. Right now, we're going to be doing Morbius. This is going to be the final trailer. Hopefully, it won't be as long as the Batman this time. It was an hour long. We won't get into that. All right, let's get started on this.
Michael Morbius.
Discover who you're meant to be. The bad guy.
Okay, definitely a lot of interesting stuff at the beginning there. I don't know if there's anything too interesting to look at. Let's take a look real fast.
Morbius.
Discover who you're meant.
All right, so we have, what's his name? Oh, man, goodness. Even when looking at them, I can't name actors. Looking at him, so we know he's the Vulture in the MCU. My question is he the Vulture in the Morbius? Because I'm assuming he's going to be, or at least Morbius is taking place in the Andrew Garfield. Okay, I can get his name, but not this character's name. What the deuce? Whatever. So I'm assuming Morbius is taking place in Andrew Garfield, possibly, or maybe even Venom's Earth. But the question is, with him in it, is this going to be MCU related? I guess it can be because the whole stinking, I don't know, multiverse, all that.
Meant to be. The bad.
And then we have Matt Smith. There, see, okay, I'm getting everybody's name, but except for his. What is his name? I don't know. Okay, cool. We got him. So I believe he's supposed to be the bad guy in this movie. I think it's just supposed to be like I know it's supposed to be like a eviler version of Morbius. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. That's going to be difficult.
Bad guy.
Oh dear. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so is it supposed to be kind of like a Marvel horror movie? There really wasn't much in those scenes that really told me much other than they were on a ship. Other than the fact that I think they're going to be coming from whatever turns him into this beast, I think that they're returning from whatever it is. And I don't exactly know what's going to be happening here. It seems like this is when he first transforms. It's the only thing that really makes sense of why he'd be attacking this group of people. Unless they're just going to give our main bad guy some henchmen. I don't know. Moving on. Sony, okay. In association with Marvel, nice.
Michael. What have you done?
I was trying to help people. But the cure.
It's curse.
Okay. We gotta rewatch that moment right there.
It's curse.
It's a curse. Is that supposed to be Michael Morbius?
It's curse.
Is this supposed to be Michael Morbius right here? But what's with this red hair? Or is this Matt Smith here? Ooh. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so not a whole lot in these scenes. Let's go back a couple scenes here. Right about here. So we know he has I don't know much about the comic version of Morbius, but I do know that he was trying to find some cure for something, some disease. I don't know if he ever had that disease. Might make sense why he was trying to find a cure for it, I guess. So I don't know. So I'm assuming right here this kid has the same disease because they say he has the same disease Man, why is that so hard to say? So maybe so what he's doing here looks like he's trying to, figure out what's going on. He may need to go. He's probably gonna use these bats that he finds. Let's go back another couple scenes here. Right about here. Nope, not right here. Never mind. Right here. Like, watch this scene. Yeah, look at that.
But the cure.
Okay, so there's a bunch of bats that seem to attack him, and he's finding a cure, or what he thinks is a cure, which will turn him possibly into Morbius. Now, the question is, will our Matt Smith character have anything to do with his transformation? Or is Matt Smith going to come to this same area that he's in to become whatever he is? Or will Matt Smith already be turned and be like, no, you can't have this power? I don't know. Let's move on.
Michael.
I have powers that can only be described as superhuman. But there's a cost. Now, I face a choice. To hunt. And consume blood. Or die.
We all have monsters within us.
Okay.
To us to control it.
Okay, there are so many popular actors in this movie. Goodness, we already have Matt Smith. We have whoever's playing Vulture. Why can't I think of his name? Goodness. Wow, I can't think of his name at all. We have, I don't know his name. I don't know. Don't know him. I don't know his name, but I've seen him in other movies before. He plays in Sherlock. He plays in other movies. I don't know his name. But it's interesting that we're getting so many of these actors. I think it's some way of like fooling us into thinking, oh, he's not really in a Venom universe. He's not really in the Andrew Garfield universe. He's in Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire. He's in the MCU, which I think would be pretty awesome to have a Morbius in the MCU. But if we go back here, let's go back to, because I saw something.
I have powers that can only be described as superhuman.
That looks cool. Is that going to be his?
But there's a cost.
Is this going to be his vampire? Not vampire. I guess he is technically a vampire, but like, is this going to be his bat vision? There we go. His sonic vision. What are they called? Goodness, I am like doing horrible on names today. I can't get people's names. I can't get names of anything else. Where's my problem? But if this is going to be his vision, it might be a little too much for if you do too much of it, but I think it would look cool if they do enough of it, if that makes sense. Like, think about it. Like, if I know we get a shot of it from overhead, and we see it kind of encasing the city. Let's see if we can get to that scene here.
But there's a cost. Now, I face a choice.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, he seems to be able to get it throughout almost the entire city. And it may actually look really cool. I really hope that actually looks a lot better than I was expecting it to. Because I know when I've previously watched trailers, we've got a lot of some bad CGI I was seeing. Like the movement of him. I think we still have that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, like we got to replay that.
I face a choice. To hunt.
Oh man, I don't know. Like it looks like it could be bad CGI.
Hunt.
I don't know. I really do not know if that's going to be bad CGI or not.
And consume blood. Or die.
Okay, so they say he's dying, which tells me that it's going to be before he turns into a vampire, unless he is going to be dying while he's changed. And he's going to need to grab something from the bad guy. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know, but let's go back to the subway. I think it was a subway right here. We have 5, maybe 6 cops dead. This looks to be our main, possibly police officer. Now, is the Matt Smith character going to kill them, or is Morbius going to kill them? I think if I had to guess, it's going to be Morbius fights Matt Smith down here, because I know we get a lot of scenes in some previous trailers where they are in the subway flying about, or at least Morbius is. Um, so think I think it's gonna be actually Matt Smith's character, which I don't know his name. I have no idea who this character is. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know much about Morbius. Like,
Consume blood.
okay, so he says consume blood. That must be when he's doing his little diary. I'm assuming he's gonna have a what's it called? He's gonna have like a diary or a journal about this. I forget what they're called. Like an audio diary, I guess. I forget what it's really called, but that may be what it's called. I'm just forgetting about it. It's just all getting lost up here.
We all have monsters within us. It's up to us to control it.
Oh my
What if I
goodness.
can't?
Michael Morbius. You've been given a gift.
Not exactly.
Time to let go of what you used to be. Discover who you're meant to be.
All our lives we've lived with death. Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change?
Whoa,
Just
okay.
accept who you are.
The bad guy.
Morbius.
Holy water? Really?
Yeah. You ever see Lost Boys?
Story of my life.
Oh, just that scene. Just that scene. By the way, it's coming out April 1st. Okay. Just that scene right there. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I do not like that. They're gonna do this slow motion, and I think it's gonna really ruin the CGI. Oh, that's gonna be so bad. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Like, I'm excited to see this movie, but I'm scared to see the movie. Okay, well, let's think for a moment. So Matt Smith's character, I really need to figure out his name, but he seems to want Morbius to join him. Kind of a classic bad guy. Always wanting the hero to join, and then they're gonna have their final fight, and he's gonna be like, "Oh well, since you don't want to join, I guess I have to kill you," and stuff like that. But I'm also excited to see Matt Smith in this kind of role. I've never really seen him in other movies other than Last Night in Soho and Doctor Who. But it's going to be interesting to see him in this kind of role. Now the question is Matt Smith's character gonna already have the abilities, or is he gonna get the abilities after Morbius and be like, yeah, no, this is our power. We should, use it to kill them. It would be kind of interesting if he already had those abilities. But then where was he this entire time? I don't know. So
The bad guy.
he says, except being the bad guy, which I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see our hero, Morbius, be like trying to struggle with himself to be the bad guy or to be the good guy, to be the bad guy, to be the good guy. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, like, it's interesting. Um, and then we got more scenes with what's his name? Vulture again. I'm just gonna call him Vulture until I remember his name. I think it's like Michael Keaton. Is that his name? No, that can't be his name. Hold on, I gotta give me 1 second here. Goodness, took me that long to figure out it's Michael Keaton. Goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and then we also have Jared Harris. That's his name. Okay, so Michael Keaton, Jared Harris. Those are the two that I couldn't figure out. Um, See, we get him here. The question is, see, there are so many scenes where I see it, and it could be in the Venom universe. It could be in the Venom universe. It could be in the Tom Holland. It could be in uh, Andrew Garfield. It could be in. It could even be in Tobey Maguire universe. But like everything with Michael Keaton, and it seems like he's going to be playing kind of a biggish role. Maybe not that big of a role, but he might be playing a big role in this because he seems to be talking to him, being like, "Hey, this is what we're doing. We're gonna stop him. We're gonna stop him," and stuff like that. Maybe he'll show up. If he does show up, that would be interesting. But I don't know. I'm so confused with you. Who are you? You're playing Adrian Toomes, aren't you? Yeah. So why are you popping up? Like, is this a complete misdirect? Like, hey, everything is wrong. He is in the MCU. I don't know. I'm so confused about him. Like, I am also kind of like they've kept a lot of stuff secret so far, which is very interesting to see. Like, um, yeah, like I know, you know, they seem to have done that with Batman, and a lot of newer movies are definitely getting trailers down of like there's a lot of stuff secret here, but I don't know. Like, I really want this to be true that it's going to be in the MCU. Um, okay, well, just moving on. We get our. I think this is the guy in the subway, Mr. Mustache. Who are you? Who are you? This might be a. No, you have a. Whoa. Yeah, he has a not a metal arm, just a bionic arm. Bionic arm. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Cyborg. This isn't DC. This is MCU. So is he? I do know there's like a. No, no, it couldn't be Blade, could it? No, there's no. Couldn't be Blade. No, no, that wouldn't make sense because Blade doesn't have this. I mean, that would be interesting to see Blade pop up in this movie. But what is with? I feel like I should know this. There's the dude with a bionic. I'm gonna call it bionic arm until they possibly explain it to us. I'm wondering if maybe there's a special like vampire hunter slash monster hunter who is going to be going after Morbius as well as Matt Smith's character. Ooh, what if Matt Smith? What if he was a part of that group? That would be interesting, but I don't think it would be. Um, then we get this scene. This just looks like a whole mess.
Just accept.
Oh, that just looks like a whole mess of like stuff. Like, is he being pulled or is he falling? It looks like he's being pulled, but he could be falling and it just looks weird. But then here's the sky and it looks like the ground's just right down here. Well, of course, I mean, it looks like that because there's ground here, but this may be a roof because there's solar panels. I don't know. I don't know. Like this scene, like just seeing this whole scene right here just scares me because if you delay a movie, why would you still have such bad CGI? Please don't let the CGI be bad. If I want to see this movie, I want to see good CGI. And I'm also I really want to see Morbius. Like I'm excited to see this movie.
just accept who you are.
The bad guy.
Okay.
Morbius.
Looking through that scene, is he gonna have like a bat cave? That'd be weird. Is this gonna be like a Batman style movie? Not from the Batman, just like Dark Knight. There we go. We can go to the Dark Knight trilogy. Is it gonna be something like that? Is it gonna be like gets a cave to hide in, or slash have as his hideout and be like, yeah, this is mine now, and we're gonna go fight bad guys. It's like, okay, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I just do not know.
Really?
Yeah. You ever see Lost Boys?
Story of my life.
Yeah, so they say holy water. Is that gonna actually work? I'm trying to get to it here. Here we go. Like, that's a very small bottle, first off, but I also understand why. So is the holy water really gonna hurt him? And is he gonna team up with these two guys? Like, this guy seems like I think he's the guy with the bionic arm. Looks like he has a scar right there. Man, I really want to say this is Blade, but I could be wrong. He just looking at him makes me think Blade. I know, I shouldn't like just looking at him, the way he like is, the way especially with that scar there, makes me think like, oh, this is gonna be Blade, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know any other characters, possibly other than like maybe Punisher or, but no, like I don't know any other characters that would fight vampires. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah. You ever
Yeah.
see Lost Boys?
Story of my life.
I don't know. Like seriously, like this, especially this whole scene right here. The fight scenes are gonna scare me. Everything's gonna scare me about this movie, but I'm also very excited for it. So let's take a moment and like let's look through everything we did. So not look through everything we did. Let's look through everything we saw, and let's try it. Let's see here, because we have Michael Keaton slash Adrian Toomes. He's definitely going to be in it. I'm assuming he's going to be in it. Like, I'm assuming this is going to be, well, here I am just knocking down everything I'm saying. Let's say this. Adrian Toomes is in it. We know that. We don't know how long he's going to be in it. We don't know how big of a role he's going to be playing in it. All we know is the fact that he's in it. Is he going to play a biggish role to where he helps Morbius? Morbius then goes and fights our villain. But then we also have what's the guy? Man, I'm forgetting his name again. Jared Harris. He seems to be like this. I don't know what the word is. Mentor character. I don't know. Like it tells me that he is a mentor of some kind. Now, I don't want to say like he isn't the mentor, but I believe he's going to be a mentor of Morbius's. Hopefully, I'm right on that, because I don't know what else he would be saying. Why else he would be saying something like that? But then we also have Matt Smith's character, the bad guy. We don't know what his end goal is. It seems like he wants Morbius to be the bad guy. Maybe his goal is just make Morbius the bad guy so he can have free reign or something. I don't know. I don't know what his end goal is. It could just be a movie where we don't even know this guy's end goal, and it's just going to be a pretty bad movie. Hopefully not. I really want this to be a good movie. I keep saying that. I got to stop saying that. But, coming out April 1st. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This took a little less time than, the Batman, but the Batman was 3 hours long. But um yeah, I don't know what else to say for this movie other than the fact that I'm super excited for it. Go ahead, put your comments down below. Let us know if you guys do see this, and I don't know why, because you'll be if you had gotten to this point, you'd have watched it. I'm just dragging it on long now. So go ahead, check out the other stuff on this channel. Check out our podcast and be sure to listen to Rogue Gambit and I just talking nonsense and stuff. I do know Rogue Gambit will be coming out with hopefully be coming out with a Moon Knight trailer breakdown, but if he doesn't, then that's his fault, not mine. I promise you that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys all later. Goodbye.